In a whirlwind episode of WWE NXT, the evening's drama reached fever pitch as Giulia blindsided Tiffany Stratton in a shocking backstage attack, while Kiana James stunned the audience by making a dramatic proposal to Stephanie Vaquer. The episode was a perfect showcase of the storytelling, emotion, and in-ring intensity that has made NXT one of WWE's most exciting brands, leaving fans talking and speculating about the implications for weeks to come. These two intertwined storylines combined betrayal, romance, and high-stakes drama, creating an unforgettable night for viewers both in the arena and at home. Giulia's shocking attack on Tiffany Stratton. Giulia's blindsiding of Tiffany Stratton sent shockwaves through the NXT locker room. Known for her technical prowess, striking ability, and fearless in-ring persona, Giulia has cultivated a reputation as one of the most cunning and ruthless competitors in the brand. Her sudden attack on Stratton wasn't just a random act of aggression. It was a calculated move designed to send a message to the entire roster. Earlier in the evening, Stratton had been involved in a high-profile segment that highlighted her rising popularity and growing confidence. Her combination of agility, charisma, and technical skill had earned her both fan admiration and the respect of her peers. However, her growing presence also made her a target. Giulia's attack, sudden and unprovoked, demonstrated that even rising stars are not safe from the scheming and opportunistic tactics of experienced competitors. The attack itself was brutal and swift. Giulia ambushed Stratton in a backstage corridor, using the element of surprise to her advantage. Stratton, caught off guard, was unable to defend herself, leaving the audience in shock as Giulia delivered a series of punishing maneuvers that underscored her dominance and ruthlessness. The segment was filmed with tight camera angles that emphasized the intensity of the moment, capturing Stratton's vulnerability and Giulia's calculated aggression. Kiana James and Stephanie Vaquer. A proposal shocks the WWE Universe. While the attack on Stratton was unfolding, NXT fans were treated to an emotional and dramatic moment between Kiana James and Stephanie Vaquer. In a segment filled with tension, anticipation, and heartfelt emotion, James made a surprise proposal to Vaquer, blending romance and personal storytelling into the episode's chaotic narrative. Kiana James, known for her combination of athletic ability, charisma, and flair for the dramatic, used this moment to showcase another side of her persona: vulnerability and sincerity. Her proposal to Vaquer was carefully staged, with close-up shots capturing the raw emotion on both competitors' faces. Stephanie Vaquer, who has been steadily climbing the ranks of NXT, displayed a mix of surprise, happiness, and emotional overwhelm, creating a segment that resonated with fans on a deeply personal level. The proposal wasn't merely a romantic gesture, it also played a strategic role in storytelling. By intertwining personal stakes with ongoing rivalries and character development, WWE ensured that this moment had both narrative depth and long-term implications. Fans were left speculating about how this personal storyline might intersect with in-ring competition, alliances, and potential conflicts in future episodes. The contrast between chaos and romance. The juxtaposition of Giulia's aggressive blindsiding and James's heartfelt proposal created a dramatic tension that kept the audience on edge. On one side, you had raw aggression, betrayal, and the potential for escalating rivalries. On the other, there was vulnerability, romance, and a deeply personal storyline that highlighted the characters' multifaceted personas. This balance is part of what makes WWE storytelling compelling. By combining high-stakes physical confrontations with emotionally charged personal moments, NXT creates a layered narrative that appeals to fans of both athletic competition and dramatic storytelling. The episode demonstrated WWE's ability to manage multiple storylines simultaneously, ensuring that viewers remain engaged from start to finish. Fan reactions, shock and emotion. The WWE Universe reacted immediately to both storylines. Social media platforms exploded with clips, commentary, and speculation. Hashtags such as hashtag Giulia Stratton, hashtag Kiana James proposal, and hashtag NXT dramas began trending, with fans analyzing every detail of the segments. One fan tweeted, "Giulia just blindsided Tiffany Stratton. I did not see that coming. NXT is on fire tonight." Another wrote, "Kiana James proposing to Stephanie Baker was the sweetest, most emotional moment of NXT in years. What a contrast to the chaos backstage." Fans also speculated about the future implications of both segments. Will Stratton retaliate against Giulia in a high-stakes match? How will the proposal affect alliances, rivalries, and the broader NXT narrative? The combination of action and emotion ensured that the episode stayed at the forefront of fan conversations long after it ended. Implications for NXT storylines. Both storylines carry significant implications for NXT's ongoing narratives. Rivalry escalation. Giulia's attack on Stratton sets up an intense feud that could lead to multiple high-profile matches, including potential stipulation matches designed to elevate the stakes. Character development. Stratton's response to being blindsided will allow her character to grow, highlighting resilience, cunning, and determination. Giulia's aggressive tactics reinforce her persona as a formidable and unpredictable competitor. Personal storylines and alliances. The proposal between James and Baker introduces a deeply personal narrative, opening possibilities for storyline integration, faction alliances, or even conflicts that intertwine with in-ring action. Audience engagement. By combining intense physicality with emotional storytelling, NXT ensures that fans are invested in both athletic and personal narratives, increasing long-term engagement with the brand. The psychology behind the segments. The brilliance of this NXT episode lies in its psychological complexity. Giulia's blindsiding attack isn't just about physical domination, it's a calculated move to instill fear, assert dominance, and challenge Stratton's confidence. Meanwhile, James's proposal to Baker introduces stakes that extend beyond the ring, emphasizing personal growth, relationships, and emotional depth. By balancing aggression and emotion, WWE creates a storytelling dynamic that appeals to a wide range of viewers. Fans are drawn not only to the physical confrontations, but also to the psychological and emotional stakes, ensuring that each segment resonates on multiple levels. Historical context. NXT's tradition of storytelling. NXT has long been a platform for innovative storytelling, blending in-ring action with personal narratives and dramatic tension. The interplay between Giulia and Stratton reflects classic wrestling rivalries that combine skill, ambition, and personal vendettas. Similarly, the James-Baker proposal recalls memorable moments where personal stakes intersected with athletic competition, creating lasting emotional impact for fans. By executing these storylines simultaneously, NXT demonstrates the brand's ability to manage multiple threads while maintaining narrative cohesion, suspense, and fan engagement.